the final. I'm just gonna continuously say this. This is probably gonna be one of the final redos. Every time I do it, every time I redo uh this actually might be the last time I redo it because I just want to do it until fuck, I can't think. I might actually just go to every settlement and kill them. Just so I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. I don't know, but I'm going here so I can get the run. Dance. I can't have Dance loving me. Jetpack. I might actually go back and actually I don't want number 5. The only ones that I take out of all these. Wait, is there a star like a leader one? No. These are all paladins. I don't know about this one. I'm not sure. But I always wanted to get the boss of the what's it called? I'm so mad that I can't run fast, and like I'm so mad I can't have the what's it called equipped when I'm in the armor, which is gay. At least I kind of think. Oh my god. Are you for real? How many? Wow. I need to go get limb regeneration. I'm pretty sure that's it. But yeah, then again, I could be wrong. Or I could just go get stem packs. I don't really even want that. I'm not sure what that one is. Cure all addictions. Cure illness. Antibiotic. I'm going for the back. Because that's where Vault 88. Vault 81. Synthetic. Gorilla meat, really? Extra jet. Tired. Ultra jet, I'm sorry. I don't really care about Vault 88 now. Because I never knew. 600 rads. Wow. Wow. Where is the pack? Are you kidding me? Stim pack starts with the S, right? Am I stupid or something? Wow. What was that? Whatever. Experimental. Whatever. What's Calmex? Ay, ay, ay. There's really nothing to help it. I need to go in here because I can't see. Because I actually... Oh, fuck. I don't even know who that is. Like, I know it's one of the players, obviously. But... Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. Hopefully. I'm not sure, so... You know. We'll have to test it out. Let's just leave from here. Because I don't really care. That's kind of gay how that's just an empty room. A huge, left out, empty ass room. Oh my god. I know. If you guys have PC or I don't know if it's on. Okay, now I'm gonna turn on 4. 5. I'm about to go like to every dealer just to buy stem packs. Here's Sunshine Co-op or whatever. The hell is this? Oh, windmill. I have never seen this place before, so this is the Lonely Chapel. Wow. I'm very surprised I've never seen this place before. Okay, the only place out of all of the places in Fallout 4, I mean like, buildable locations. What? Federal, I know what that place is, but what? In a church? That's just messed up. Literally the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be going to hang out with the freaking Brotherhood. Doing those. Since I'm here, why not? Did I checkpoint it? Did I, this place checkmarked? Yeah. Well discovered. Because I need to go here and get all of the keys. Hack codes or whatever. Whatever passwords. I don't care. I'm very, very tired today, so. Because I have not literally slept in 26 hours. Is this the key room or is this the... Why did I not get the keys? I was already in there. Like, that is stupid. Why is there numerous mounts of Tesla, Wasteland, Unstoppable, I think. Unstoppables, manuals, tumblers today, Total Hack, Tesla, whatever. Just a bunch of stupid stuff. Amounts. Just stupid amounts of stuff. When I'm done with this account, well, with this character, I am hoping to have everything checkmarked. And I want to go to the, I'm not sure you guys know where it's at, but I know the area for the I'm going here. I'm gonna have everything ready. So all I need to do literally is go up in here. That's all I want. See, Illinois, and I didn't read it all. Yeah. See, it's brighter in here this time. Like when you go in here. Oh wow. Are you kidding me? What?
All clear.
All night.
Hostile target.
I'm not going through that because, as you can see, I can hardly see. CEO's terminal, I'm guessing that turns on the robot. Oh, whoa. Damn. Does nothing really turn on that robot? Does it turn on when there's like an evacuation or something? Wow. I want mods. Well, I want a mod mini so I can teleport over there. Wow, though. That's cheesy. Okay. Oh, really? This game's so cheesy. This game is so cheesy. Wow. What does it say? Okay, I can't read it. It's impossible. Well, it's not impossible. But you have to be a really good reader. 'Cause I cannot understand that. Do, 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 do. Wow. I'm so upset you can't go through there. Wow. I'm very, very, very upset that you cannot just complete everything before you even have to do it. Here's the Grey Garden. Oh, it's loading. I didn't tell. Yeah, I need to change that, the black. I wish I can change. Like, hold on. Oh no, what am I doing? Display. Yeah, that's not bad. How is there some AP lost? Okay, I think I actually love the red.
Civilian in the perimeter. Check your fire. Damn it! Mission accomplished. Check. Kill them all! We've got company. Not getting past me. Standing down. For the Brotherhood!
Whoa.
Godless heathen! Check your fire. We've got hostiles.
Where though?
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here.
The way you charged in and... Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constant. If you want to continue pitching in...
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is... We're on recon duty. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I
Like,
may,
I'm
Proceed,
massive,
Halen.
like,
I've
things.
modified the radio. What we need is something that will...
Our target is Arctic. We infiltrate the facility. So what do you say?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Oh my god. I literally look the most
Halen, take Reese inside
Decent.
and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
like I
Reese,
actually look
Once
like
you're on
part
your
of the
feet,
military.
I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
Paladin Danse.
Ready to move out?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to...
Sure. Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
How will I lag behind? You're the one that's gonna lag behind. Whoa. Is that the freaking facility? Dang, I am mad fast. I love how the red is. Like, I usually don't like that type of red, this type of red, but it goes perfectly with the nuclear type theme.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Nice. Hold up.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Systems off.
Back to hell.
I will not be turning on all
Engaging
my
hostile
mods
platform.
until
You must be terminated. Combat initiated.
I end
Actuated.
that one.
Combat
I'm not
subroutine.
even trying.
Eliminating all hostiles. Critical failure.
Honestly, now I'm just thinking about it. I don't like the red because it overlays with the enemies. I don't know, target HUDs or whatever you want to call it. And right now,
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
no fucking
Remain
dog.
vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. Intruder alert!
Did someone repair them?
Target eliminated. They have a found you. Threat neutralized. Engine cores ahead. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs. Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here.
Wow. Van.
Nice.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Priming. Enemy utilizing stealth. How interesting. Stealth capabilities. I am the victim of violence. Gone. Where did you go? It would appear my target has disappeared. Destruction
Oh, yeah,
process
yeah.
verified.
Can I? Okay, fine. I'm doing this.
I heard. Found you! Tango down!
Thank you,
Looks like we've secured the core.
Mister.
Let's head up to the control room.
Into the control room.
Hold up. They're in the control
Is someone present attacking enemy? Terminate.
That's how we do it in the Brotherhood. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
That's probably actually the fastest I ever done this mission. I can't really do anything else with the Brotherhood until I
Bunker looks clear.
complete the
Let's move
Kellogg
out.
mission. Come on, let's talk, biatch.
Paladin Dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. That being
Sure.
first and foremost, I think you'll find this weapon may it serve you well.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as we had a lot thrown at us, our op could have ended. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got. The way I see it, you could spend the rest, or you. So,
What would be expected of me if I joined?
you'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advance. Most importantly, offer still.
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
I don't know why my helmet don't work. I don't even care about that. Might as well. Now let's go to Cambridge. I mean, not Cambridge.
This is an
Switchboard.
emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Are you? Oh my god. Do I not have any that will fix?
This is an
Maybe-
emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word,
What?
Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
That's cool.
This signal will repeat.
Fucking cat!
I wonder which one did it.
This is
Probably
an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word
experimental.
Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
I am now going to deliver the switchboard.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Nope. I like that.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word
Broken.
Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Hey!
This signal will repeat.
I already knew I had to do that, so I guess might as well.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word Impish. Vault
I'm gonna have to
88
mark this.
emergency classification.
Please mark it.
Unspecified integrity breach warning.
There.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Tell me where it is.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol
isn't it here?
VT-76. This signal will repeat.
See, it's supposed to be here. The pipe.
This is an
There
emergency
it
broadcast
is.
signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond
I'm
under
gonna have to mark it
Emergency
anyway,
Protocol
so
VT-76.
might as well do it now. Like, it's not like I want to do it now. I don't want to do it now, but I'll have to do it later, so well, I'll have to go there later. So might as well go there now because I don't want to do it again. I mean, I don't want to say, I don't care. I don't know why it's doing loading screens. Usually when, usually just don't do loading screens. This is ugly looking how there's two heads on it. It's just nasty. They kind of look like dog faces with horns. Wow, it's 4 o'clock. I have no clue. Combat too hard or too
This
easy.
signal will repeat.
I do not put on Do you not put on, like, God mode? Why does it do that?
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification.
Built in
Unspecified integrity breach warning.
1723, and
Any
all
available Vault
North
Tech
Church
personnel are required to
is-
respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
I wish I could do what that one guy did. He literally hacked into a room using a freaking, like, hold on, let me find something in here.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified
here.
integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Whoa.
This signal will repeat.
These,
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec
think he
personnel
did
are
this.
required to respond under Emergency
go
Protocol
here.
VT-76.
this actually
This
wouldn't be a
signal
bad
will
idea.
repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code
He
word,
did something, I don't know
Impish.
how, but
Vault
it's
88
some type of,
emergency
like, mod,
classification.
something.
Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available
spins.
Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
So it
This
starts
signal
with
will
R?
repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel
honestly am
are
not even
required
part of
to
this.
respond under
There we
Emergency
go.
Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my
This
questions.
is an emergency
Who the
broadcast
hell
signal
foot
from
are
Vault
you?
88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88
I'm just exploring,
emergency classification.
looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door.
Available
Right.
Vault-Tec
It's
personnel
clear you're
are
not with the
required to
Institute.
respond under
But who-
Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
What? Contact who? I just stumbled in here.
You really don't know, do you? I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need
Broadcast
intel.
signal
Who
from
is this?
Vault 88.
Wow.
Authentication
Newsflash, boss.
code word,
This guy
Impish.
is kind of a big deal
Vault
out
88
there.
Emergency classification.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. You've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. I don't know what, if anything, you've heard out there about us. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88.
That sounds like...
Exactly. So we seek to...
Right.
I have a question.
Once, I pledged my life.
Well said. Someone with
Why
your
not say it
skills,
like
your
the girl
beliefs.
does? I
Normally, we
save
try and recruit you,
people
but
every
right
day,
now,
and it's
we don't have the time
not
to train
any
up a new
different.
agent.
But save
There
a
are,
machine.
however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango...
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exact. But it's all...
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want. So, I'm just...
You got my attention.
I got a job. Then...
Sign me up then.
Perfecto.
After you leave, I get to do a full
Sorry,
security
I
sweep before you
completed
can
that.
get
Now we
out
have
here too.
to meet up
We'll file
Deacon.
these separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
This
Wait,
signal
what?
will repeat.
Can I not go in the base?
This is an
Still
emergency
can.
broadcast signal from Vault 88.
Oh,
Authentication code word, Impish.
I have to go
Vault
back.
88 emergency
Lexington.
classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
I already have the fucking piece. Like, I'm being dead serious. I already do. Best way just to best way to keep all three.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified
Where's
integrity
Lexington?
breach warning.
Are you
Any
kidding
available
me?
Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond
Oh,
under
man.
Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Boston Common. Where's my phone? I'm gonna go on YouTube real quick, so I have to mute my mic.
This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision you'd ever made. Look at this place.
This is an emergency broadcast.
You asked him
Vault
shit!
88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Found you, knucklehead!
Emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. Emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Wait, the hell?
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Shouldn't have crossed us.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88.
Damn it, I hate it when they open the
code
door.
word,
Why's that thing?
Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word,
So I got a
Impish.
question. Why
Vault
the hell would
88
anyone build a vault
emergency
out of a subway
classification.
station?
Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Oh, what? Don't you die on me!
Who? Hiding? Well.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
How you doing in there, Valentine?
This signal will
Feeling
repeat.
hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off. Hey, you!
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Ah, my knight in shining armor.
This signal will
Question
repeat.
is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private...
My son, Sean, is
missing. Anyway... Hard and loud, huh? Well,
This is an
the job
emergency
done.
broadcast signal from Vault 88.
What are you?
Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish.
This door's on the
Vault
fritz.
88
Let me see if I can get it
emergency
open.
classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
Almost got
Any
it. There we
available
are.
Vault-Tec personnel
Hell of a
are
lot easier
required
to do when the
respond
lock isn't
under
on the other
Emergency
side.
Protocol VT-76.
Tomorrow
This
and the
signal
next
will
day, next day, I'm going to be doing, what's it called?
We're in for it now.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification.
That's one way to
Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any
that's
available
awesome.
Hey,
Vault-Tec
Valentine.
personnel
Let's keep
are
moving.
required
We'll
to
talk
respond
once we're out.
under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
What the?
This signal will repeat.
I like this knife way better.
More stairs? You and Valentine who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available
So much
Vault-Tec
better.
And the
personnel
rest of his
are
boys are
required
waiting
to
for us
respond
somewhere.
under
The
Emergency
name's,
Protocol
ironic,
VT-76.
but don't let that fool you.
This signal will
dangerous.
repeat.
I only want this stuff.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Modified seeds.
This signal will
Overdue
repeat.
book. Prevent. I don't understand that.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from
Another
Vault
locked
88.
door.
Authentication code word, Impish. Vault
How is
88
there not a
emergency
wire?
classification.
But I hear big
Unspecified
fat
integrity
footsteps on
breach
the other
warning.
side.
Any
Once we step
available
through this
Vault-Tec
door, get ready for
personnel
anything.
are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing Dane, Skinny. Ought to tell her to ride home. I think that's the last of them.
Broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Good night, sweet
This signal
prince.
will repeat.
Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Nick.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish.
Just what are you, Nick?
You really don't know? I'm a synth. Synthetic man. All the parts, minus a few red blood cells. I got built, I got old, I got tossed. Then I opened up that little agency in Diamond City, and turns out people have plenty of problems to solve. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think...
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88.
I don't have time to sit and chit-chat.
Look, I know you want your case solved as quickly as possible, but an investigation needs time. We can't risk overlooking the details. Meet me at Diamond City. Trust me, things will be easier once I know everything that happened.
Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
They did a lot of work on the buildings,
This is an emergency
rooftops,
broadcast signal
and
from
you
Vault
hardly even
88.
can see them.
Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Guys. Fuck.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary.
See, the
of
railroad
his
fights against the Institute.
and
Find them.
Vault
Follow the Freedom Trail.
Authentication
What's
code
that
word,
supposed to mean?
Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification.
Excuse me.
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
Talk to Abbott at the wall.
Hey, Nat.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
To respond under Emergency
I'm gonna
Protocol
do this because I'm tired of this.
This signal will repeat.
You can't stop the press.
This is an emergency
Where
broadcast
is the
signal
bitch?
from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Can't steal from this kid.
Nat.
Read the paper, mister. Trust me.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish.
Well, I can't even talk to that bitch. She's not there.
I'm human. Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley?
Vault
Where's
88
my brother?
emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
Don't touch the paint.
Available Vault-Tec
Don't worry,
personnel
I won't.
are
Good.
required to respond
Drink it.
Happy to help out.
You see this paint?
Uh-huh. Actually, I already have some paint right here.
Well, ain't that the end-all, be-all? Why don't you go ahead and put a little of that paint on the wall?
Kyle, no! There are no sense in Diamond City.
Working hard?
Just you folks and your
That's a good...
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice.
Vault 88.
There's your...
Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency
Means a lot to
classification.
this city. You helping keep the wall pristine.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Valentine. Valentine the Detective Agency. I actually only have
Ellie?
one.
Are you here?
Broadcast
Mine, so.
signal from Vault 88.
Well,
Authentication
not
code
installed.
word.
Oh God,
Mine.
it's really you.
Vault 88
Well, it's
emergency
hard to mistake this
classification.
mug for anyone else.
Unspecified integrity breach warning.
You keep laughing at death.
Any available
Someday,
Vault-Tec
Death's gonna
personnel
laugh
are
back.
required to
Not as long as I
No.
got a few
Emergency
friends
protocol
to back me up.
VT-76.
You saved
No.
Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. I don't know how you found him, but you deserve a reward. Here, from our rainy day fund. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could...
Whoa. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make
Vault
yourself
88
comfortable.
emergency classification. Unspecified integrity
When you're
breach
trying to
warning.
find someone who's gone
Any
missing,
available
the
Vault
devil
Tech
is in the
personnel
details.
are required
Tell me
to
everything you
respond
can.
under Emergency
No matter
Protocol
how.
VT-76.
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Good question. What else?
There was a man and a woman.
So we're...
Yeah? Who were the gunners?
High-end...
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, easy to... Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself.
Yeah.
The discarded prototype, anyway.
Classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Why did Megan just hang up on me?
Get hit.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
This is an emergency broadcast.
One of them came right up to me.
Vault 88.
Wait.
Sure. I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right?
Yeah, that's right. The house...
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone... Let's you and I take a walk over to...
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should...
I always...
Emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
Didn't want Ellie to railroad, but I think you should
That's
know.
a fairy tale, man.
Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his
I
disappearance.
heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him.
He's more than
They
just
got
a
a code
mercenary.
phrase and everything.
He's a professional.
Emergency
Quick,
broadcast signal
clean,
from Vault
thorough.
88.
Has
Authentication
no
code
enemies.
word.
That kind of
Impish.
talk is gonna get you snatched
Vault
up by the
88.
synth.
Emergency classification.
9 to 1 odds
Unspecified
says he's
integrity
on there.
breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have
signal
left
will
something
repeat.
behind. Well, That's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
You gonna talk?
We'll never find him.
Damn it, drop. I got it.
There's no way this friend of yours can help.
Well, unless you got a map to Kellogg in your pocket,
blah,
I'm gonna send a signal to have my...
Enough.
Authentication code word.
Okay, I call...
Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency
Nick.
Protocol
Dogmeat's here.
VT-76.
Ready to get to work?
This signal will repeat.
This isn't funny, Nick. How's a dog supposed to help us?
Your faith in me is really starting to become inspiring. Look, there's no hiding anything from that nose. Show him the cigar. He'll track Kellogg down. Before you head out,
Goodbye, Nick.
hopefully not forever.
Uh-huh.
Good luck.
Authentication code word.
Dog meat.
Impish.
Get the scent, boy.
Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity
Got something, boy?
breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under
Nick.
Emergency
Good to be
Protocol
back in Diamond
VT-76.
City. Time to hit...
This signal will repeat.
The fuck? Let me move my mic way out.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will
Tracking
repeat.
known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution. Attention, assailant.
What have
Lower
we
your
here?
weapons immediately. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
This had to be Kellogg.
Signature confirmed. Assailant Kellogg. Known associates.
Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency
Another one of his
classification.
stogies.
Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
What this one YouTuber did was
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency
engaging hostile life form.
Unspecified integrity breach
I don't
warning.
care.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond
How is this not giving me
attacking enemy?
This signal will
rads? They give me rads, but I don't really care.
Going up. Look. Initiating directive
This
Sigma
is an
Omicron.
emergency broadcast signal
Going
from
down.
Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
Hostile sensor reading
Any
detected.
available
Movement
Vault-Tec
detected.
personnel are
Curious.
required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Damn.
Secure facility. Disengage offline. Required.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the...
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish.
frozen TV
Vault
dinner.
88 emergency
Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. For that, figured the Common Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. For whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
Combat initiated.
you got guts and determination. It's admirable. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required.
I know you are out there.
This signal will repeat.
You're not as solid as I thought.
This is an emergency
And you're not either.
from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol BT-76. This signal will repeat.
By the order of my nuts, you are gay.
Going up.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
It's some fake project.
This is an
Why is my
emergency
controller
broadcast signal
vibrating?
from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity
I
breach
don't
warning.
understand why.
Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will...
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Oh god.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5.
What the heck is
All
this, some type
Brotherhood
of
of Steel
dam?
units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Repeating.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
Yes? Huh?
This is Paladin Dance
Yeah?
on frequency 9-5.
Yeah?
All
Hey,
Brotherhood of
sweetie.
Steel units
Hello.
are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Does this guy have a workstation?
Repeating.
Oh, workbench.
Dad?
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5.
A big furry one that could
All
scare off
Brotherhood of
babies like
Steel
you
units
guys
are
do.
to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately
You've got to
for
help.
reassignment.
My sister's been kidnapped.
Uh-huh. It's okay.
They said they'd be back.
Here's the ransom. Pay them when they come back.
Oh, okay, thanks. I just hope I can trust those.
Uh-huh.
Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on
Actually, no, I have 2
frequency
mods
9-5.
on. And
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Danz on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
I did bring 2 blankets back.
This is Paladin Danz on
They keep ending up
frequency.
back at my house. I've been telling you to leave. Oh my god, I know. And then I get to hear it cold out this morning, though. Do you not feel it? It is chilly.
burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town.
Hey.
Paladin Danse is waiting for you inside, Recruit.
Paladin Danse. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Rhys, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Rhys, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a partner.
Sure.
We're not soldiers. If you intend to stay...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. There's one last order of business I'm going to recommend you. Now, nothing's official.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary.
Ad Victoriam.
He doesn't even...
Ad Victoriam. In our eye. Our rally. Now. However, I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready.
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen it.
Takes your breath. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to... If she's here, Elder...
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven... That being said, I've received orders. Follow me up to the...
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail,
It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready. Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing.
Mm-hmm. And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Questions, Initiate?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxson grants you that title. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxson?
Elder Maxson is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Welcome aboard.
From now until I
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer. Known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history.
Stempex, thank goodness.
The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom.
Why am I still?
They call their creation the Sith, a robotic abomination of technology that is free thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their Siths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill.
Excuse me, Elder Maxson.
I care about them, you know. The people of the...
I can see that. They're playing...
Exactly. I refuse to allow them to...
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite... And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
I don't care about your associates.
Green lights across the board.
I need to go do other business. I want to go check out a very odd facility that many of you guys may not know about. Because I need to go there.
Congratulations on the promotion,
very specific.
Tighten up the meter. Like that.
Is this the exit? Yeah. Continue this way till... Oh my god. I'm not sure which way. I know what building it is, but I'm not sure which way. Do you know the way? Honestly, I don't know the way yet. I think it's this one. doesn't actually seem. Wow. It's destroyed because I don't have the DLC installed. You guys might not know what DLC I'm talking about, but I do. It is the Automatron. Lee. My God. For real. Not only my cat. Guys, I'm gonna cut this video. So, like, subscribe, comment down below, and, you know.